It's the 35th annual Hangtown Classic from Sacramento, California, and they are away.
Great start for Kevin Windham again, back out front. Nathan Ramsey had a good start going up the inside as well.
Nathan Ramsey's number 25 on board the Honda, and here's taking a hiatus from the sport. Not completely, he's done a little bit of training, but he comes back, David, he hasn't missed a beat.
He's flying. Everything he's doing this opening lap, when they took that slow lap and looked at the racetrack, he took a good look because he's hitting his lines. He didn't overjump the big double at the top. He got right into the rut he wanted, back on the power, and, you know, clean track. He's got good vision. He can take the lines he wants, as while Ricky's got to deal with traffic and getting roosted and having to pull tear-offs in places. It's tough work coming from behind.
Carmichael, number 4, gets past number 11. Ezra Lusk on board the Kawasaki. He'll now go to work on number 27, Nick Way on the Yamaha.
Trying to find a line. You don't always get to ride the best lines you want. Mike Gosler looking on.
Carmichael currently sitting in 6th place, cannot get around Nick Way right now. And in front of Nick Way, there's more talent, including Sean Hamlin.
See Ricky tripling into that corner. A beautiful move. What that does is, besides it's a lot faster. You get into the corner, and it puts you on the inside going into that next corner there. So he had that pass made no problem. It's where Ricky and Roncada got together last year. That all got ended right here in this corner, and Ricky makes another nice block pass. So he's up 2 more spots, but you can see him reaching up to clear his vision. Every time you let go of those handlebars, you can't be going as fast as you would if you were hanging on with both hands.
Carmichael, number 4, gets past 46, Damian Plotz. Plotz staying on the back of Ricky Carmichael, knowing that if he can keep that pace, good things could happen. In front of Carmichael is Sean Hamlin, and then way out in front is Kevin Windham. And you make a good point. This track is very dirty, very ruddy. He's not getting roosted. Speaking of Kevin Windham, he's out in front. He's got clean track. Meanwhile, Ricky's having to really go to work.
You know, I think he's starting to get just a little bit nervous, too. I'm seeing a lot more aggression in him right now, trying to attack and get up into 2nd place as fast as he can. You can see Larry Ward right there running in 2nd, and Kevin Windham's already out of sight.
33 is Sean Hamlin. Carmichael goes past him, so Ricky Carmichael, number 4, now sits in 3rd place here in Moto number 1 at the Hangtown Classic. In front of him is Larry Ward, and in front of him is Kevin Windham. So the folks at Honda have to be happy right now as they go 1, 2, and 3 here in the 250 Moto 1.
Well, I think what Ricky realizes with that little step down after the mechanics area, he just railed that right-hand berm. There's a good look at the gap. Back to Larry Ward, who's still holding off Ricky Carmichael until just then.
You jinxed it.
It almost looked like Larry didn't want to be any part of that. He's like, I'm going to go wide right here. You go ahead and go left, and I'm going to get out of this fight because I don't want to go that fast.
And a fight it should be. Ricky Carmichael hanging in the balance is his consecutive streak of wins on the outdoor circuit. Kevin Windham, the last man to beat Carmichael, looking to do it again. And Carmichael riding with a lot of determination. We've seen this before, especially in the Supercross arena. But Kevin Windham is no slouch, and he has got a sizable lead over Carmichael right now.
Well, for all the Kevin Windham fans out there, his lead is growing. His lap times are a little bit faster, about a second and a half than Ricky Carmichael. And even when Ricky puts together a solid lap and Kevin has a little trouble, he's still either the same or about a half a second faster.
In the first couple nationals, I was interested, and then after a while, it just was like I didn't even really have to call because I could kind of see what was going to happen, and he had the motivation and the wave that he was riding that just pushed him to the top. And you know, a lot of people say I almost beat him at the first moto, and it would have been great to do that, but you know, all that's water under the bridge. To me, being the last guy to beat him, and me almost beating him at Glen Helen or having the speed, all that doesn't really matter. I just want to be the next guy to beat him and to end that streak.
I like it.
Well, he's on pace to do just that. Kevin Windham getting cheers from the red shirts. He takes a look over and sees just how big his lead over Ricky Carmichael. And I do believe the streak has come to an end. So the man who last beat Ricky Carmichael does the job again. Your winner, Moto number 1 at the Hangtown Classic in the 250 class. Hard to say, we're so used to saying Ricky Carmichael, but your winner, Kevin Windham. Ricky Carmichael will take 2nd.
Ricky kind of stunned, like, so where do I go? Usually I win and I go over there. This is just, it's unbelievable. The whole crowd here is just going, this is my airplane.
40 guys off the line, they're all heading for that first right-hand turn.
Windham again. Unbelievable. He's gotten every start pretty much. Villeman just edged him out at Glen Helen. Carmichael a much better start this time. And Reed, I talk about Reed and Carmichael going, these guys are going to hope for, they're going to be wanting to ride 450s pretty soon. Not if they get starts like this.
Chad Reed in second place, number 22. Behind him in third, number 4, Ricky Carmichael. But your leader, number 14, is Kevin Windham, the man who picked up the victory and stopped the streak of Ricky Carmichael in Moto number 1 here at the Hangtown Classic. Is at it again. And Windham, you can't say he's a revelation because he just went away for a year and a half, but he came back so fresh and so crisp and on the rivet. This kid is amazing.
Well, I think what everyone's so happy about is that we all knew he could come back and do this. But, you know, the chances of him actually doing it, we're like, yeah, that's kind of wishful thinking. He's actually doing it. That's what's making it so cool. It's Reed right there poking the nose into the inside. Kevin, a lot of confidence to go out wide like that and just give so much room to Reed. But this is what Chad needed. He hasn't got a start like this yet. He's finally up ahead of Ricky Carmichael and got to look right there at Kevin Windham. He can learn a little bit, figure out what he's doing so doggone fast.
To kind of get a feel of this outdoor. Remember, he came right up the Supercross series with a battle with Ricky Carmichael and went right to the outdoor. And look at Carmichael coming in. So it's a three-way battle. Reed to the outside, can't get by Windham. Windham maintains first, Reed in second. Ricky Carmichael right on the back door knocking.
This is beautiful. The fastest 3 riders on the planet right now. Reed.
Unbelievable. Chad Reed picks off Kevin Windham in a very unlikely spot. So Chad Reed is the new leader here in Moto number 2.
So I like the fact that Kevin's in there fighting. He's got the line here.
Windham on the inside, pegs it, gets past him, and goes down. Kevin Windham just washes out.
Oh, when you fall in the early lap, there goes everybody. It's still the first lap.
Meanwhile, up front, Chad Reed, number 22, Ricky Carmichael, number 4, 1 and 2. Carmichael on the inside, and will he get him? Carmichael has the line, and he pulls it off. So Carmichael goes into first, and Chad Reed in second.
That was just a better line by Carmichael right there. Chad was looking for a way to triple that. Like he's in his flow yet. You know, when he's on, he's like Windham. He can just go wire to wire and win a moto and have everybody like, wow, man, Raynor's on fire. Speaking of on fire, look at this gap that Carmichael's already put on Reed. That surprised me. I thought Reed would be able to hang a little closer than that.
Well, it's a fast second moto here as we're on the final lap. Timmy Ferry having another great showing on board the Yamaha number 15. Red Dog sitting in third place just behind teammate Chad Reed, who sits in second, and they're all chasing that man. Number 4, Ricky Carmichael. The streak was broken in moto number 1. Carmichael trying to start yet another one. A dangerous individual when he has motivation, David.
Now just look how fast he is. I mean, he just looks fast. If you freeze frame right there, it looks fast. Take a picture of it, it looks fast. And he's going fast. It's no surprise, really, when you watch him a little bit, that he is pulling away as much as he has from Chad Reed. I just thought Chad would be able to match it a little bit better. He'll get there. I'm confident that Chad's going to make the race of this the way Kevin was doing a little bit. Oh, little swap there. Just lands right into the line he wants, though. So, yeah, a little minor miscue on Ricky's part in the first moto, not getting the start he wanted, not getting going quick enough.
And I think this is a huge motivational boost. Not only that, but confidence-wise, you know, Chad Reed kind of had his way with him in the last 6 stops in the Supercross, and here's Ricky comes back and passes him in a race in the Outdoor National, so that's got to feel good. Confidence sky high, and it looks like he's going to pick up another victory and start another streak.
Yeah, I think he's the rivalry, or whatever you want to call it, between he and Windham right now. Windham stopping the streak. I think that's a bit friendlier because of the Honda teammate thing. With Chad, it's more of an ego deal, and hey, man, you don't own me anymore.
Well, so much was made of the streak coming to an end, but remember, 16 consecutive overall victories, and that takes him to a grand total of 89 total, David, tying the great Jeremy McGrath.
Well, you can see he's pretty pumped about getting that second moto win. This time he knows exactly where to go. I'm going to do my parade lap, wave to the fans. He's not like, okay, I have to go back to the truck now. I didn't win. But he's pretty pumped that